Hi everybody, I am Cookie Dough and welcome back to another episode of our Victoria 3 Let's Play as Portugal, where we unfortunately do not have a lot of time left in this game here. We have at the end of this year, it'll be just about 8 years left. And I think I will just kind of let the game run. This may be a little bit longer episode because why play, cut with a year or two left, and then the last episode is going to be like 10 minutes. So let's not do that. I will, like I said, I'm warning you already. It's going to be a longer episode, so hopefully it's going to be an entertaining one. There is a couple of things I was kind of looking at here before. I don't know how much more we can achieve. I was hoping to be in top 5 in GDP. Unfortunately, we are not going to make it. That means we need to not quite double our GDP at the moment, but damn near it. I would imagine by the end of the game, by 1936, we probably would have to at least double it to get up there. Other thing, what I wanted to do is to be able to produce refined steel. Unfortunately, this is not going to be the case because I still am only about 8th in the world, but we'll see what's gonna happen. And I just noticed this little red line here. What is this? Oh, Labrador Sea. Never mind. But we are researching, or will be researching, electric arc process, which may help us out, but again, it's going to leave us with not a lot of time for that. But first things first, I've noticed before I started recording here, Britain is very acceptable of forthcoming to a treaty, mainly trade privileges that I want, obviously. I don't know if they are willing to give me any sort of good transfer. I mean, fertilizer is a good thing to possibly have. Merchant marine, we do have enough. Our convoys aren't the greatest, but we are working on that. They're willing to give me some oil as well. I may just take oil just to take oil. So first things first, let's get some fertilizer from these guys. How much fertilizer can you get me? Up to 12 max. Let's get you to do that. And then also, we will ask you for some oil, please, my good sir. And we'll get as much oil as we possibly can, which we will do it there. And I don't think I can do anything more. Oh no, there it is. Fish, we don't need that much fish. We can take off some, I think. Yeah, there we go. So we'll take, obviously, some fertilizer, some oil, and some fish. They'll give me trade privileges for 10 years. We will go ahead and send that proposal. Okay, these guys have... I can't remember what the Lisbon Declaration was. Okay, whatever that is. Okay, we bound that. Has true to power treaty. Damn you, Argentina. Okay, so that means we probably lost our investment right thing. Yes, so that makes sense. That is fine. I mean, we did build ton in their territories. And I think we had a... Okay, we can get trade privileges, maybe even a power block embassy. You know what? We will do this. I don't think they have anything to give us. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. We'll send that proposal. They will do that. For 5 years, it's fine. That should be a-okay. Would you want to give me a power block embassy? That would be really nice. Would you want to transfer me any? Nothing that you are that certain about. Sorry, let's cancel that. It's a huge war happening here. Venezuela, power block embassy. Would you be willing? I mean, possibly. Guarantee independence doesn't really do much for them. I don't want to give them anything because maybe some wood. Okay, we'll see. Let's just unpause it and see how all of that will go. Let's do the railway throughput. That is fine. And this seems to be quite a giant war happening here. Unfortunately, the US and freaking Britain are BFFs in this freaking... and oh my goodness, don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Wow. Okay, that was not very good. Okay, let's get out of this freaking view because this... yeah, this is absolutely killing my PC. Jesus. Okay, we are building a ton of ports. I have also queued up a few things here to hopefully get the low market access cleared up in most of these states, which that's what it does seem it is doing. And we can support more declared interests, which is nice. Well, one more. I mean... better than nothing. Where would I want to do that? I mean, none of this makes any sense, to be honest. Yeah, all of this is owned by somebody else. I can do North Sea. I mean, there is Denmark is up there. It's all owned by the Brits. You know what? Let's just do Bengal. That's fine because I think that's their capital still in there. Yeah. So we will do that. Unpause and keep it going, my good sirs. What else could we use? Let's build some more radios, art, and cars. I think I do like that. Yeah, let's become more loyalist. I do like that. Okay. So don't have mass production or anything like that. So we'll get one in here, one in here. Alentejo can get 3 more. Yeah, Beira can get 25. That sounds good to me. Madeira, Wrist can get 5 more. Let's get some more radios, please. I mean, I'll just do radios everywhere and then just make more of these. We'll just do something like so. That seems all pretty cool to me. Oh yeah, I meant to do some art as well. Everything... oh yeah, shoot, that's right, because this needs... you know what, let's do it anyways. We'll do film art everywhere. We'll do film art everywhere. And then... we'll just build a bunch all over the place. There we go. That sounds pretty good to me. Oh yeah, this is good. Oh, Britain may lose. I do like this thing, but I don't think that's gonna last very much longer. There we go. We got some convoys going, which is great. Anyone here maybe willing? No? Yes? Maybe? Not quite. Can draft a treaty with you guys. Maybe do something like so. Goods transfer. Do you do any... You do have oil and you're willing to give it to me. We'll take all the oils we can get. Yeah, there's not really much for anything else. I'll owe you an obligation. I mean, I could give them... They don't have any debt, which makes sense. And probably this is just going to be way too much money. I mean, 1,000 is not that bad. 1,500 I can possibly do. Okay, 1,500 power block embassy. Let's see if they will accept at 87. Okay, everyone is... There we go. They did do that. Yeah, not interest attraction. Tuscany. That's the thing. They got out of the trade privileges thing. Yeah, I don't think I can do much to coerce them to come back to the trade privileges, which is fine. How's the election going anyway? Yeah, still no change with much of anything. Yeah, we'll just let you go on that front. Okay, more people coming in. That is very good. I do like that. Oh yeah, look at all of this is gonna take forever to do. All the stuff we have just queued up. I mean, we are a great power. We are doing very well on that. We're definitely not going to go anywhere any lower. Okay, that is all fine. Now we have multiple alliances. I don't think anybody wants to do an alliance with me. Sure, we'll just get the enactment time. That is fine indeed. And I'm wondering if that is going... No, this is kind of going up. Oh no, there we go. We got total separation is great. Venezuela. Okay, the government petition was done. I mean, you should be able to transfer me oil. I don't know why you don't. I can do obligation. Okay, if I do money transfer. No, at 1,000. Let's see if they'll accept this at 80%. There we go. So hopefully you guys will get that, just to get people more into our we'll give these guys the momentum. That's fine. Just to get more people into our power block. Oh, look at that. The intelligentsia's government has won, and this is 100% just righteous government, baby. Okay, that's absolutely fantastic. Any laws, graduated taxation we can do. We would make a crap ton of money with it, but we can't do this. No migration controls could possibly work. It would just piss off quite a lot of people. Elected bureaucrats, all that, multiculturalism, all this is fine. I'm still very weird that nobody wants public health. I mean, we can do something like this. I don't think that's necessary. Do have all of this going max in here. Yeah, I think we're fine laws and governments wise. There we go. What else are we having? Clippers? Why do we need clippers? I don't care about the clippers or anything like that. That's fine. There we go. All of these things are doing their thing. Please do construct even faster. And we're almost done here. Automatic bottle blowers, go. I didn't have you when I really needed you, but now I don't think I will change any of that. We'll do this. That's fine. Can I do anything in here? Yeah, no. None of them will give me anything useful, which is fine. Okay, yeah, just making sure. Yeah, we're definitely... what do these guys want? I don't see why not. I'll give them some steel. They do that. Yeah, I don't see why not. Talking about steel, though. We shall go ahead and build some more. Okay. And also, in the meantime... I mean, I could switch everything to coal-fired. Should be fine, I think. Because not everything is quite as dire. Not every state is as dire for electricity as some others. But the main thing, what I want to do is... do... So if I go to steel... Where's steel, my friends? There's steel. I'm still number 5. Yeah, and I need to double up, more than double up my production. The only thing that will save me is the electric arc process, which again may not work, especially because I have to have it going for 3 years to do that, which I highly doubt we will be able to do any of that. Okay, just steel mills everywhere. Automatic machine guns, which is great. So now I can put this in here. I mean, we'll do this, have everyone have a bit more of a power projection from my army. Why not? I do like that. Unfortunately, can't do anything for constructing the Panama Canal because these guys already own this. Oh, there we go. These guys are almost there. Are we still... We're still funding, right? Yeah, we're still funding these guys. Okay. You know what? Let's do this for a quick second. There go the dockyards. Because I don't think we need to... You can stop funding here. Okay, these guys... Yeah, they're gonna go down before they go up. How about Argentina? Argentina might be good to go. And I think these guys will be good to go as well, which is gonna be really good. I like that. Okay, 5 years, fine. Basically, that's to the end of the game, mortality. But, I mean, I think it's okay. Rodrigo, what is your deal? You're a nihilist. You're a social democrat. I mean, social democrat, I don't mind. But this guy here, I may want to exile this guy. Because we don't need to have a nihilist in our government. 200, yeah, I don't even know if I'll be able to get past the Qing, but we will see what that is all about. Okay, it's just a radical revolt. Nothing more I need to do really more on that front. Oh yeah, these guys will definitely come. Oh yeah, then the Dutch are going to be in my league. I like it. I like it a lot. There we go. So now, invite to power block. They're good to go. So now they're in my power block. I love it. Which means it's not just them, it's also the Dutch East India Company. Absolutely amazing. Power block embassy in... Okay. Oh, yeah, because they have... Never mind. Yes. That's fine. That is for the treaty. I am A-okay with that. Why are these guys going down? Who is... Okay. Anyway, okay. Now, in this case, we can then go ahead and do modern ports for everywhere. Oil is going to be kind of crappy, but I think we should be able to do this. I think we should be able to do that. Getting a bunch of that stuff going, especially now that we do have oil from our new block members, which is absolutely great. Oh, great. Japan formed a freaking power block, which is fine. I don't think they're going to really do much to me, but I do like having a few more members. It would be cool if I can get Argentina and Venezuela mainly. New Granada would be fine too. Okay, we're on the arts academies here slowly but surely. You guys, would you be willing to give me this? I mean, might give him trade privileges. I already owe them. Guarantee independence doesn't do much to me. Chile. You may be okay to do this with. You don't have anything to transfer me anyways. I already owe you an obligation as well, so none of that is fine. You know what, let's get the authority. That seems fine to me. We're running a bit low on bureaucracy. We will get that rectified here in a second. Russia. Trade privileges. You will give me some hardwood, but you don't give me much of any love for that. Sure, you can get -1, that's fine. Wow, these are only the 4 groups in government. That's awesome. Everyone else is marginalized. Okay, so we got more minting, loan interest, all of that is great. Okay, we did pass to 6th. 5th, definitely not going to be a thing we will be able to do, unfortunately. We are only number 10, which is kind of odd. I mean, makes sense. Like, I love that I have a greater GDP than Russia, Prussia, Spain, Japan. Obviously not above the top 5 big boys. Hindustan, Austria, United States, France, and Great Britain. But actually, Great Britain's GDP has gone down a bit. Okay. Anyways, what do you guys want? This is Tuscany. They just want basically trade privileges, investment rights. No. Get rid of that. I'll owe you an obligation. And then would you... Yeah, no, you don't have anything to transfer me, unfortunately. Actually, I don't need the investment rights. That's fine. 5 years, we're all done here. I owe you this. That is a-okay. I do like the trade privileges. Okay, none of these guys are willing to come in. Yeah, none of this is going to happen, unfortunately. Yeah, can't do any leverage on you. We could start funding more lobbies here. You know what? Let's start funding lobbies. We're already funding lobbies here. Wow, that's a hefty freaking thing for funding lobbies. Okay. Okay, so I need Bombay. I need some more electricity. Let's get you 1 at least. And Lindy, let's get you 1 at least. You know what? That is why I was saying I wouldn't mind doing everything to coal-fired. Just do it, that's fine. I don't really care. We'll do that. That's all pretty good. We don't have any power block statue. I mean, we could. That would give us a decent amount of prestige. There we go. The arts academies are going, which is great. We're still #1 producers of radios. I like that by quite a bit. We are the #5 producer of cars. Could be better, but that's fine. I don't mind that. #2 producer of art. US is beating me. #4 producer of telephones. But the main big question here is steel. We're still #5. Actually not that far away. Yeah, the thing is, I don't think I'll be able to double it up. But we are building all of these steel mills. Now, where are my biggest steel mills is the question here. Let's show only no. Not nationality. Oh no, there it is. Jesus, took me a while. Okay. So Beira, you do have quite a big one. Okay. Transvaal is going to be huge. Estremadera. Okay. So Estremadera, Transvaal, Vriest, and Beira. Okay. Beira. Just want to come to here. We'll get you to build 5 more. Estremadera, you definitely build 5 more. Alentejo, you know what? You build 5 more as well. Then we'll get Vriest. You build 5 more. Transvaal, you definitely will need 5 more. And I think that's okay so far. Yeah, not gonna be able to catch Austria here, unfortunately. And well, my cohesion is just going down. Yeah, will not be deterred, that's fine. Yeah, I hate that the cohesion keeps going down. Okay, can we go ahead and increase relationship, please? That is good enough. Sure. Sure, we'll do this. That's fine. We will go ahead and get a new leader. Offensive planner sounds pretty good to me. We'll promote you as well. You're fine. You're all fine. I could... We'll get 5 more for you. I mean, Portuguese Bombay might be okay. 5 more in here, and then we'll see what we can do with that later on, if this ever comes to fruition. I mean, we have 6 pages of just freaking steel mills being built. Another thing which I could do is actually just... Ooh, one thing I definitely will do is I will pay people to buy my steel. Which, if they're buying my steel, that means we should be producing more steel in general. So I think that may be good, maybe not. Which means now making it a little more expensive. Okay, where are you? Yeah, 18. We're not really doing much of it. Yeah, we're not producing a lot of it. Well, now the price is coming up a bit. I could go ahead and bump this up a little more as well. Which may be okay. When can I change this again? July here. You know what? Let's do this. I mean, we got a ton of money. None of this will hurt me anyways. So we will do this. Okay. What other subventions are we paying for? Clothing and coffee. Jesus, clothing. We're paying quite a lot for clothing, eh? Where is that? Where is clothing? And I'm actually #1 producer in clothing. I like that. No, that's fine. We can leave that. I don't mind that at all. Oh, why is your momentum so low? Okay, this is a little weird. We'll give you the momentum. Because this is very odd. Especially because... And then, what's it called? These guys don't even have their own party. Okay. A little bit weird, but that's fine. Let's do this. That's fine. Empty pockets. We'll do this. More loyalists. I like that. Okay, yeah. This should be fine because we are increasing some of our... Sure, we'll just give you that. I mean, we can increase things with you. Thought we were also increasing a thing with you. Okay, that's fine. There's more steel coming in. I do like that. Again, I'm hoping we will be producing more of that steel so that people would buy my steel. And I don't know why I can't see it here. Okay. There's steel. Still #5. Yeah, never gonna happen. Railway of Prosperity. The Grand Railway project has finally been completed. The new railway opens up new opportunities for people to travel, work, and connect across the country. Migration, attraction, railway building throughput. Fantastic. Again, it's only a couple more years left, which is a-okay here. Okay, there is the election. I mean, it's not gonna give me anything else. Do these guys give me any laws that I may want to pass? No, they do not. So we'll keep the government as is. And we can do thing. We can add a principle, which I think I may want to do. Construction. Agriculture throughput, possibly. This is actually pretty good. Infrastructure, that's all fine. Okay, increase, but that's only for block members though. I think I will do this. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll submit that. Company throughput. I like that indeed. And here goes something that I am quite sure is not gonna work too well for me. And here comes plastics and all of that. So if I go to Beira, and if I go ahead and switch your steel mills into electric arc, yeah, that is going to be quite expensive. Yeah, we're losing a good amount of money. Yeah, still a bunch with diplomatic pacts. Yeah. Yeah, because I don't think this is necessary. This is not necessary. What was the other pact we had? Venezuela and Argentina. I will keep those two. That's fine. Again, why don't you just go to steel right away? Okay, I'm number 5 producer of steel. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna have, because this needs to be 36 months. I don't think I will have enough of this. If I go electric arc process, I will do this here. And let's subsidize them all. Yeah, this is going to be quite bad for me. So if I do something like so, we will get these things up above first. And if I go to steel, which is now probably quite cheap now, still only number 5 producer. I might be able to get past the US here. Yeah, I think I will. There I am. And now past Austria. Yes, I am. Okay. Okay, this is coffee. I'm number 2 producer. Okay, so the thing is, this is going to take 36 months, which we obviously will not have the time for. But that is how we would do all of that. And now, yeah, the subsidies are huge. It's insane how much subsidies we have. But we can go and go to the bottom here. And then go, this is here consumption. Yeah. And we'll definitely need another 5, 5, 5. We'll get you 5. We'll get you 5. Get you 3 there. I don't think you're really doing anything with that anyways, but we'll give you 2 anyways. 1. Another one. You. And you also another one. That's fine. Okay. In the meantime, I will go ahead and cancel all of these here. Let me not delete something I didn't want to delete. There we go. I know we're losing a ton of money, which is fine. Okay, there we go. I mean, I'm gonna take this as a win that we will be going and doing and getting refined steel, but hey, it is what it is. I'm number 2 producer in steel, which is great. But hey, yeah, and I dropped down again. Yeah, below Qing, which is fine. Yeah, these guys will do that. What can we do in here? Yeah. All of you guys will hopefully be able to do something in here. Zulu, you need some railways. So okay, you are getting all of that. That's fine. That's fine. This is all... This is fine. Everything's burning around me, but that's fine. We're fine. Don't you worry. Again, nobody's willing to do... Argentina is really not willing to do any of this. Okay, you guys should be fine and dandy on that front. Okay, yeah, let's just get everything going. We'll just finish building these power plants, see if we can stabilize ourselves, which I believe we should be able to. There shouldn't be a problem on that front. We'll just do suppress it. That's fine. We have lots of that. I mean, if anything, we can go ahead and put on some sort of, consumption taxes on something. Do I want to do that? I don't think so. Again, we are definitely going to be really fine on all of that. Once we get the power plants built all over the place. Yeah, 9 months in. A couple of more years, and this video is going to basically go an hour. I'm trying to get everything. If I like zoom into here, is this going to have the time go by quicker? I mean, not really. It's about the same. Yeah, unfortunately, nothing much I can do, and this is boring to just look into the depths of the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah, Mozambique, Kazembe, Zululand, yeah, all of you guys are doing quite a lot of it. Estremadera had lots of steel, right? Yes. Still paying quite lots for power. But let me just wait and see here. Oh yeah, how well are my companies doing? I mean, this one not so hot, but our first company, the Portuguese plantations, has a profit of 1.6 million, which is absolutely insane. I love it. These guys are great. Also, my textile syndicate of Portugal is doing well. 828k profit. The steel, not so much. Again, we couldn't get it going. That was a bit of an issue there. Well, because we had to almost cheat to get into the top 3, which again, I'm doing just cause. So now that we are doing that just cause, we will go ahead and get rid of this here for now. Yes, let's get motor industry building throughput. I like that. These guys want trade privileges and investment rights. No, thank you. I want your trade privileges. Investment rights, I don't really care that much. Let's go if I owe you an obligation. Let's see, will that happen? There we go. So we got now trade privileges with Russia, which is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, no, this is, I definitely am a big fan of this campaign. I mean, we did some great things with a small country as the size of Portugal. We were in the top 6 of GDP. I mean, again, if we went into a multiculturalism earlier in this game, we definitely would have been able to get much higher GDP wise. I mean, 500,000 or 500 million, no problems. I feel like we would have been in the top 3, maybe definitely in the top 5, top 3 possibly even. Is just a very big limiting factor was not having enough population or peasants to get the workforce to fill our buildings. Okay, that's Zeppelin is fine. So we'll get you another 5. You can get 2. Transvaal, you can get 5 more. Riest, you can get 5 more. Alentejo will get you like 5 more. Why not? You can get 2, 3 for you. 2 more. Okay, let's just stop here for a second. 1 more. And Portuguese Bombay. You do 1 more as well. Okay. Due to a spat of a act that had been called to regulate automobiles. Yeah, people just need to adjust. That's fine. Sure, that's fine. Up in the air. You know what? Trade capacity plus 25%. Let's go, baby. And now we can go to our here and we'll just do airship mooring, which is, yeah, we can't do any more skyscraper. There we go. We are very, very nice indeed. Yeah, all of you guys should be able to do everything else. Okay, Zambezia. Okay, you are building 2 more, which is fine. It's okay. And Kazembe, which you're also building 2 more. These are all private ones, so that's fine. I will just wait for that. And there we go. Last year in the game. Okay, what do these guys want here? This is Japan. They want to conquer Congo. They want a piece of Africa, eh? Wow. Austria is very willing to play ball with them. That's very surprising, but I mean, it is what it is. And we, yeah, definitely could use some more bureaucracy, which would be my next thing to do here. But again, not much happening, and we'll be about almost a year away from having refined steel. Again, unfortunately, the game is the game, and we did not get any further or can't go any further. I mean, technically, yeah, you can continue a game because there is an option that the game gives you. Do you want to continue or not? But I don't think so. And I mean, standard of living is middling. I mean, if we make it to 20, it would be really good. I mean, we are number 36 overall, but everyone higher is these small, tiny countries that don't need a lot. The only thing is literacy definitely could have been better in this new DLC and the way they changed education. It is going to be very, very hard to get countries to actually get up into the 90s of literacy. just because the innovation, the way it was reworked. It, I mean, I see why, but the thing is, like, countries, for example, like China, Russia for a certain effect, India, any country with a very large population and a very uneducated not very literate society is going to have a hard time coming up to, like I said, the 90+%. I mean, maybe even 80%. Like right here, I mean, it's again, I could have built, tripled, probably even having to quadruple our universities to be able to get to that. But again, just seeing here on the map how this, like the Asian core of the game and core of Africa is very uneducated, which kind of, now talking about China, I wouldn't mind maybe trying a game with China. That may be my next let's play, or we may stick somewhere else in the world. But here it is. We're all done with our Portuguese campaign. It has been almost an hour-long episode, so I will just go quickly through it. So our GDP ended up capping out at 278. Unfortunately, I can't see now here where we are. Obviously, laborers are our number one, like 40% of our population. Capitalists is 25%, which is actually ridiculous. That 25% of capitalists. 25% Portuguese. I mean, we did have a decent amount of, I guess, assimilation. Obviously, political strength, Portuguese. Catholic, mainly animist and Sunni after that. Same thing with the political strength as well. Population definitely rose quite nicely and easily. Prestige, standard of living, all of that. I just want to go something here real quick. We will go ahead and tell me here. Number 6. So we did end up passing China here just at the last minute. Unfortunately, about 100 million shy of Austria. Another fun country that I wouldn't mind playing. So there's number 2. And also Canada as well. Canada has huge potential in this game. Very, very much so. But yeah, I think without further ado, I don't think I need to have any more people keeping you any further into here. But for now, thanks a lot for coming and watching this Let's Play, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.